I had a whole intro. I was going to come out and I was going to be like, we're back, Final Fantasy VIII. It's a great game. Very sleepy, great game. Not the best. But no, my freaking green screen was all jacked up. Anyway, we're playing Final Fantasy VIII. And, we're on the island closest to hell still. So let's see how many battles it takes me to get back to the, Ragnarok. There's one. Oh. Hi, Odin. So we are basically done doing shit for now, right? We have to go back to, Gobbledygook place and, oh, I found Meteor. We have to go back to Gobbledygook, place and, do some shit with the Lunatic Pandora. And then we can get Irvine's ultimate weapon? Or was there anything else we could,
Are we not going to finish with, Selphie and Zell?
Oh, do we want... Yeah, I guess we could take some time to do that.
I thought that's why we were staying there, because that's where you left off.
I'm trying to remember where the island closest to hell was. It was down towards this corner, right?
Up. Right there.
Whee! Generator. Yeah, might as well just get these mofos handled.
Yeah, like you literally left off with saying you were going to do that.
I don't remember. You sound really muffled and far away.
It's probably because I kind of am, because I'm not using my mic. Is that better?
No, you sound like you're like talking through a through a tennis ball. You're like. What? Well, maybe you should turn your microphone up. How's that sound? Does that sound good to you, punk? Oh no, she disappeared.
Is that better?
No, you sound incredibly quiet.
I turned it up.
I mean, I just want to make sure people can hear you on the stream. I mean, you don't... Volume-wise, doesn't look that bad. But I can barely hear you. Anyway, we're playing Final Fantasy VIII, and I just killed a bunch of Grendels. I'm ruining ecosystems left and right here. Hot diggity dog. Hi, Hex Dragon.
Is that better?
Say that again?
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit. That works.
Okay, that was a good thing.
Oh. I mean, you still sound pretty quiet, but I can hear you better. Ugh, no.
Is that better?
Yes.
That is all the way up.
Good.
On Discord.
Oh no, I don't want laser. I want degenerator. Degenerator. Make everything dead now. My god, this place is great for leveling up.
What is the actual description of degenerator?
I don't know. How would I, kill one enemy.
Oh. Okay.
Your volume is better, but you still sound muffled. Are you using the same mic that you used last week?
Yes.
That's crazy. It sounds like... You sound like you're in a tunnel. How do I sound?
You surprisingly sound clear, even though sometimes, or last week, you sound like you were in a tunnel.
Yeah, you keep sounding worse and worse.
Well, thanks.
I don't mean it like that. Oh, God. Selphie. Yeah, I know where we're going. Hell yeah, let's go. All right. Yeah, we're just going to hang out in the ship. Definitely not boinking. You just keep grinding Zell up all them levels there. And I'll be grinding selphie. Hey, why is it raining?
Does that sound any better?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, I changed the mode on my mic.
What mode was it on? Muffled bullshit mode?
What's the one where it's like, it only picks up if you're in front or behind the mic?
That, in front or behind, that would be...
Or in front, I guess, is the...
Does it look kind of like a circle with one end punched in?
Yeah, it looks like a ball sack.
Yeah, that is cardioid. That
Yes.
that only picks up what's right in front of it.
Well, I changed it off with that.
Cool. I like it. I like it better now. That is very good. I'm happy. What you say is interesting. In fact, you're interesting.
Not really.
Later. I mean, we'll talk business later. Right now, I want to make love to your beautiful, beautiful body. That is,
Are you saying that to Odin?
yes. Well,
Like you be down.
It's the Norse. It's a Norse god. They are down for a lot.
So are the Greek gods. And the Roman gods.
Oh, well, I mean, the Greeks know an awful lot about... Like, okay. So if I could go back in time and, like, educate a Greek person on femboys, they would just
Safe.
know.
Safe.
Oh.
I'm only saying that because you're at 94.
I'm at 94, and, I learn a kamikaze. It's Godzilla. See, now I can't talk about... I can't say it like that without people thinking I'm talking about Gojira. Which is a badass metal band from France. Oh my God! That was awesome. Okay, so auto reflect is awesome. Oh, not only is it a back attack, he's getting murked by Odin from behind.
Also, I think Sid has something to explain about why there's dinosaurs running rampant.
What do you mean? Is that like an actual point, point of dialogue?
If it is, I'd be surprised. I'm talking about the fact that he had them in his little training center, but now they're running rampant.
Now, they had to have existed in the wild at some point. And he was just pulling
Did they, though?
He's pulling these scared out. Welcome, Squall, to Alam Park. Do 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 do. Then Irvine's sitting there. He's like, "Your scientists were so preoccupied about whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think about whether or not they should." All right.
He would be the Malcolm of the group.
Must go faster. Must go faster. The Lena Dunham would probably be Quistis.
Her name is Laura Dern.
Laura
She's not
Dern.
Lena Dunham.
I don't know where there's an L and a D, and I thought about it after I said it, but I'm like, nope, it's too late now. I already said it. I gotta commit. There is no take-backsies on the internet.
Lena Dunham is a very different person.
Yeah, very unfunny, different person. Very uncool, unfunny, unentertaining. You know who is entertaining, though? Aubrey Plaza.
Janine Garofalo.
Yeah, Janine Garofalo. That's exactly what I was going to say. Well. Time to switch them out. Switch Zell for Cell. Do a little junction exchange here. All right. Now,
I like how her HP is at 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, that would just make her happy.
It would. This is why I like selphie.
She really she enjoys the little things in life, you know?
She's a child soldier. Let her have those little things in life.
Let's see, magic bonus, strength bonus. Do I have... Her defense ain't that bad. Squalls is 41, 55, 33, 31. Okay, yeah, her defense is fine.
Whoa, what happened to your camera?
I don't know. What happened to it?
On Discord, it is gone.
I mean, I'm still looking at it on stream, so...
Yeah, you are on stream. Yeah, Discord is gone.
Oh, that's interesting. Let me take a look here. Well, that's just silly. Let me see if that helps. There I go.
There's that pretty face.
There's that punum.
Say... Yes, that punum.
There's that punum. Alright. We gotta go do some, you know, leveling up with the what's and the house. Oh, God, Selphie, you are wonderful. I didn't realize how happy it would make me just to see her on screen again.
Just to do nothing.
Yeah, well, she just got...
Wow, she went up 2.
Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, never mind.
Oh. Oh, it's like, I got you, dog.
Yo, I got you, fam.
Imagine it backfired and he got hit with everything.
Oh God, fucking Odin with Berserk. Odin just confused Berserk, hitting everything.
That would be the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, but could he be Goku?
Yes.
I don't think any of it matters unless they could beat Goku. Power scaling.
Hey, Goku is not impervious to death.
Yo, Squall found some aura.
Sounds about right.
Give it to Selphie. She can aura farm. And she's like, tee-hee, I'm aura farming. And Quistis is over there like, am I a fucking joke to you?
I would really like to get drunk with Selphie. She seemed like she would be so much fun.
And she definitely would put out.
You just had to throw that out there.
Oh, she would be a wild night. 21-year-old Selphie, that is. Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, I'm glad I just saved like 1 or 2. Wait, what? Hold on. Why am I back to 28? Hold on. Did I save over the top one? Hold on. How? What the fuck? You saw me save. Did I save it in slot 2?
Ruh-roh. Well, you're only to 34.
Yeah. That's silly. Revenge time. Kill him. Ah, fuck. See, this is why... Okay, you know what? Uh-oh. Bye, Squall. I forget what I was gonna say, but I'm sure it wasn't funny. I don't say funny things.
Yeah, that's my job.
Thanks, Odin. No problem. I can't wait till he gets replaced by the silly Guardian Force. And I get it. You know, I think ever since, like, Final Fantasy V, Gilgamesh was kind of always meant to be, like, this anomalous, kinda silly figure. And then Rebirth happened and turned that shit up to dumb.
Speaking of which, I meant to share this with you.
Talk to me.
I saw something.
Is it about my favorite game?
Actually, yes.
Go on.
Something about how in the third part, Vincent and Sid are going to be more. They're going to be more centralized. I don't know if they're going to be the main characters, but they're going to be the more centralized focus. And
okay.
What was the other thing? Oh, and they're gonna bring back Knights of the Round.
Oh man, you know how like Knights of the Round is already like a 2-minute animation,
which I was fine with.
You know that shit's gonna be
safe. Oh.
You know that shit's gonna be 17 minutes long in part 3.
Yes.
And the music is gonna be so loud. And
actually, you know what would make it better is if they played oh gosh, South Park.
Spontaneous Bouteille's music?
No, but that would be funny as well. The one you always sing. And it's in Japanese. And why can't I think of the title of it?
Let's Fighting Love.
Yes! I can think of that.
Hey, let's go, Gengatsu. Desitsu no mono, protect my balls. No, that would make part 3 worth it. I'd be like, man, you know, I didn't think you could do it, but god damn it, Tetsuya really brought this home.
I would use that summon even more than I already do.
Oh, you know it's not going to be a summon. They're going to be full fucking characters.
Well, and that's what the summons are now, or they're their own characters.
No, it's going to be like this mandatory 24-hour quest to find all 12 knights across the map.
Now that... No.
You know they're going to do that.
They probably will, because that's one thing that happens in the second part is... A part of me doesn't want to say. A part of me wants you to experience it.
I'm not sure I want to.
But you are.
No, I'm going to as soon as I get a Steam Deck, Steam Machine, or PS5. Like, the first game I get is gonna be Rebirth. It's gonna be Rebirth, Ghost of Yotei, and Stellar Blade. And Pragmata. Oh, and Silent Hill 2 Remake. But then I also need to get a hard copy of Silent Hill 2 Original.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can do our fun compare and contrast. Speaking of Silent Hill 2, I went over to Bob's last week, He set up his projector outside. We got beers, set up a bonfire, and watched Return to Silent Hill.
Ooh.
That movie fucking sucks. I knew it was going to be bad from the first set photos that came out. I'm like, oh, this movie's going to be bad. But nothing prepared me for how fucking bad this movie was. Like, okay, hold on. I'm not fingering my eyeball. Something was in my contact. There's a part in Return to Silent Hill, where James wakes up in a hospital and it's like the world is normal again. And like the nurse is like, oh, god damn it. All right, hold on, revive. Yep, alright, selfie's back. Where James wakes up in a hospital, and the nurse comes in, and he's like, where am I? Where am I? And she's like, you're in Brookhaven Hospital in Silent Hill. Like, just to make sure that no one's lost.
A wink?
Yeah, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, are they going to do this whole thing where they're going to try to say everything was in his head or something? And I'm like, that's something that you need to save for the last half hour of the film. It can't be this early. So Bob paused the movie, and we looked, and it said 33 minutes left. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, nothing fucking happened. How did we go through over an hour of this film, and nothing happened?
I think Double Toasted did the review on that movie, and they said the same thing.
I swear to God, nothing happens in that movie. And it sucks when there is, like, a good idea in the movie that's just surrounded by the dumbest bullshit you've ever seen. Like, the first time Silent Hill turns into the other world, you're seeing everything from, like, chest level James up, like about where the camera is on me, and you can just see like kind of the ground around him, and you see like the darkness tendrils coming out, and they all look like they're originating from James himself. And I'm like, ooh, I kind of like that. Like just going off of the idea of Silent Hill 2. Don't kill selfie. Just going off the idea of Silent Hill 2, like, okay, yeah, the town is reacting to James's trauma and all his shit. So I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that they did that. And then, of course, they ruin it later, the second time the other world comes about, because they straight up show James, he, like, kneels down and puts his hand on the ground, and all the darkness comes out of him. And I'm like, this is stupid. And the thing is, the movie wasn't even funny. Like, we laughed maybe twice through it. I was hoping and expecting something like the Anderson Resident Evil movies. Where, no. Something like the Anderson Resident Evil movies.
That red dragon's out for you.
Why would he come after me like that? That's alright, I'm only like 3 levels behind.
6, but who's counting?
Look, I'm on a thing here.
It was not funny.
Yeah, it wasn't funny. We laughed like twice. And like, one time that we laughed was like right at the beginning when they introduced James, and he's like driving a Mustang with the roof down. And he's like speeding, he's like smoking a joint. And I'm like, oh man, they made him too cool for school over here. And then he like narrowly misses getting hit by a truck, and then he runs over a suitcase, and it's Mary's. And she's like, I gotta get my bus. But then her suitcase won't stay closed, so she's like, I guess I'm not taking the bus. I'll just go back to Silent Hill.
They're digging deep into the comedy, aren't they?
Oh my god, it was so stupid. The other time that we, like, really laughed was... Well, first, when Pyramid Head is introduced... Again, I don't know why they didn't just do it like the game did, because it was legitimately scary. The first time you see Pyramid Head in the game, he's on the other side of, like a graded area, and he's just standing there. Not moving, just standing, looking at you. You can stand there as long as you want, or you can go away. But he's just there, and it's freaky, it's scary, because you don't know what the hell that thing is. In Return to Silent Hill, he has to come, like, walking up the hallway, dragging his knife, and it's, like, cracking the ground beneath it. And then even though he's got his great big cleaver, he reaches with his free hand through the grate to try and grab James. And he goes, "Brah!" Because whoever decided that Pyramid Head should roar, man, they were really cooking on that one. And it was stupid. And then James runs away from him and fights a spider monster. Hey, actually, no, he doesn't. James doesn't fucking fight a single thing in this game. In this movie. He runs from everything and something else kills them. Don't. But then, yeah, the spider thing's like attacking James or something. And Pyramid Head finds it and picks it up and slams it down on the table. And I'm like, are they really going to go all the way and, like, do, like, the stuff that really looks like SA with Pyramid Head? Like, are they going to go that route? Like, do they have the balls to do this? Pyramid Head, you know, throws this thing down on the table, then picks up his big cleaver, and I'm like, oh no, he's just going to kill it. He stabs the cleaver into the ground next to the spider and then just starts punching the shit out of it. I'm like, what is his cleaver for? He uses it once in the entire movie. And that's to kill Maria. After James, like, psychically commands Pyramid Head to kill Maria. Maria, who has, like, 3 lines in the entire movie. She has, like, some, like, Super 2000s, like, oh, I'm a cool hot chick dialogue when she's first introduced. She's like, I've been watching you. Think you can find a way out of here yet? And he's like, oh no. How long have you been here? She's like, I've been here for weeks. Hate to say it, but our situation is really fucked.
They're really digging in deep for that video game dialogue, aren't they?
Yeah. Except Game Maria never said anything like that. Look, I'm gonna be hypercritical of Maria. You know, more than most people, that Maria from Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite, like, fictional villains.
Yes.
I think she is a legitimately frightening character. And they just, like, made her some girl in this movie. And then...
A part of me really wants to know the process of when they adapt a video game into a movie, because I get it. You cannot. It is not possible to condense an entire video game into one movie. That is not possible. So
Correct.
You have to take creative liberties. But many of the creative liberties that they take is like, did you even play the game at all?
It's the same guy who made the first Silent Hill movie, so I don't know why anyone thought this was going to be a good movie or a faithful adaptation. The first Silent Hill movie, now granted, I do kind of like the first Silent Hill movie. It is nothing like the games it's based on, but in its own like kind of microcosm, it does still convey like a lot of like the ideas behind Silent Hill. And it's like, okay, so the cult in the Silent Hill movie, the first Silent Hill movie, it's like, oh, well, they're Christian fanatics now. And I'm like, okay, altogether, like, I think it's dumb to do the, Christian fanatic thing. But also, they're trying to say a lot of shit in that first movie, so it's like, maybe they don't have time to establish the belief system of the demigod cult from the game. So they had to go with something instantly recognizable. Because other than that, the cult basically functions the same as it does in the game. So I'm like, okay, that's a change I can handle. There's a lot in that movie that I can handle. I thought it was a decent movie. Wasn't great. It was decent. But it also shows that Christoph Gans, I think that's his name, doesn't get Silent Hill. Like, he got a lot of the visuals down. He directed a decent movie. But you ask this dude what is Silent Hill, he will not have an answer for you. I can tell. So
let me ask you, which would you prefer in a video game movie? It looked like the video game, but misses the mark of what the video game is, or it's close enough to the video game lore, but does not look like the video game?
It's tough.
Or does it depend?
I think it depends. I think it depends on who's making it and how they're making it.
Right.
Now, I think video games with expansive stories should not be adapted into movies.
Define expansive.
Something like Silent Hill. And now when I say expansive, I mean the story of the game itself is complex and long. Like Street Fighter, perfect for a movie.
That depends. Because Street Fighter is actually quite expansive. However, it depends on how far you go into the lore.
Right. Okay, fine. Mortal Kombat. I know people are going to be like, oh, wow, Mortal Kombat has such an expansive lore and it's so long. And I'm like, no, they just reset the universe every 3 games.
Yeah, they do.
Mortal Kombat is not as complicated as people think it is. You can make a 2-hour movie out of Mortal Kombat and get a totally satisfying movie out of it. It's been done multiple times.
In fact, the 1995 version,
that movie fucking rules.
That one, the only thing in it, as I get older, I see where the criticism is. It's not the most colorful looking movie. It's pretty bland, but it's a good movie. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, and it's really
and without
funny.
Knowing anything about Mortal Kombat, you get the gist of what's going on.
Right, like that is something that you can do with a game that has maybe like a simpler or less cerebral story. But like something like Silent Hill, like Team Silent were fucking cooking for 4 straight games. And they were trying to tell very ambitious stories in Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4. The first game is an ambitious story, but you could tell they were really trying to match up to Resident Evil. There's still a lot going on and there is a deep story there, but that would be the only one that I think you could adequately adapt into a movie. The Last of Us could have never been a movie.
Also, I think it would have been a movie done to death because, what the heck? Bye, Squall.
They made him rock hard, but replaced the R with a C.
He's between selphie and quistis.
I mean, yeah. He didn't need to cast Petrify on me. I was already there. All right.
But yeah, The Last of Us as a movie, how many zombified movies that involve a duo, whatever combination that may be, have been done?
Shaun of the Dead, best out of them.
But I'm just saying, it's not the most unique plot.
No. But that's where, like, I'm going to say, like, the smart idea is what they did with The Last of Us Season 1. They made it a show. Something where they could take their time and develop it.
Until they messed it up.
In Season 2. Yeah, I tried. I got 2 episodes in. I was like, nope. This ain't it, Chief. Because the first season is like, I give it like an 8 out of 10. Like, it's so good. And those 2 that it's missing just come down to the infected never feeling like a threat in that first season. There's one episode where they're like a big deal. And that's the one where a zombie makes out with Tess. That might be one of those points too. Like, I get what they were going for. It's supposed to be like the fungus trying to communicate with the fungus in her, but it was just a little weird. It was a weird scene.
Yeah.
But other than that, like that and like the mid-season episode, there's like 2 episodes where it's like, oh, the infected are a problem. And then the rest of it is just Joel and Ellie walking around. And humans were the villain the whole time.
Which is partially true, considering one of them.
Yeah.
But it... I don't know. I guess, like, did you ever see Annihilation? Mortal Kombat Annihilation?
I have seen it. I
Where
love that movie. I love those 2 early movies.
But if we're looking at it, quote-unquote, realistically, and I use that term loosely, they did have too many characters for them to do anything.
Well, yeah, they were trying to throw way too many people in there.
Right, and I get it. I get why, because I'm aware of the games, but it was too many characters for a movie that wasn't that long, so it was kind of like, what's the point?
Oh, whatever. I'll worry about it some other time. Sorry, I was looking at the held comment, and I realized I can't do anything with it. Yeah, it just says it's expired. It's not posted. Whatever.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what do I do with that?
Who cares?
But I will always tout the first Mortal Kombat movie as at least a step in the it was in the right direction of a good video game movie. And did you ever see the 2021 version?
I saw like the first 7 minutes of it, and then my wife was like, "This is too bloody. Turn it off." I was like, "Oh," but I heard it was pretty good.
It was okay because it was 2 movies in one. Like, the directions that they went, one part could have been its own movie, and the other part could have been a totally different movie.
Well, it seems like they were trying to be Mortal Kombat, but then also telling that main character's story too. And they just, I heard it just doesn't gel very well, and that whatever the main character's name is, just kind of isn't.
Cole Young? Yeah, I think it's Cole Young.
Yeah, apparently he's just not that interesting of a protagonist. So
he's not, because.
Oh wow, they learned everything. Huh.
Most of them did. You still have a couple.
No, they're not learning anything anymore. They all learned all their shit.
Oh, they're just leveling at this point.
So I'm missing 3 summons. Well, one of them I can't get until Ultimisia's Castle. Then there's Doom Train is one of them.
And Leviathan.
Isn't Leviathan the one I can't get?
You can, but it's the final dungeon.
Right. And so yeah, the one I can't get until Ultimisia's. So Doom Train, Leviathan, and I don't know.
It's another one that you can get in the final.
Oh, so I missed 2. Wow.
Yes.
Ugh,
But
that's lame brain.
yeah, the 2021 version, anything involving Sub-Zero and Scorpion was awesome. Those were the best parts. Those are also the parts that your wife would not want to watch.
Yeah. She doesn't like suffering and blood and
anything
very
in
sweet
between there,
person.
granted, it's still bloody, but it's also kind of like, okay, so why are we here? Including Cole Young, who they just needed to fix one thing, and I think he would have been a more interesting character.
Does that one thing make him interesting?
Well, in a sense, it's more like have a direct tie-in. He has a direct tie-in, but it's kind of like, why did you guys go down this far in the timeline to do it? So.
Oh yeah, isn't he supposed to be like a distant descendant of Scorpion or something?
Yes, but it open. You saw the opening. There's a baby in the opening.
Yeah,
of the movie.
They could have just like made it his Scorpion's grandkid, not as like hundreds of years have gone by since then.
Yeah, and also the way they promoted it, you would have thought he would have been
a little bit closer.
Yeah, it was kind of like, no, I have no idea who this relative is whatsoever. It's like, then why are you here?
I don't know. Ooh, I like Ultima. Which reminds me, I should go to the Shumi village and buy some more Ultima. Yeah, at some point, I guess before we do the final dungeon, we'll stock up on all the best spells.
But Street Fighter is also the first one is also another fun movie that I have a greater appreciation for as an adult.
Right.
But that's also another one that I don't get their creative process on that one, because a lot of what they changed, I'm like, you actually didn't have to.
No, I like how they made Blanca evil by showing him videos of concentration camps, and then made him turn good by having him watch the Martin Luther King "I Have a Dream" speech. I'm like, wow, it really is that simple, isn't it? They basically just showed him Twitter. Wow, that movie's really ahead of its time.
I mean, yeah.
For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
Fucking Raul Julia. Hashtag yes, my Bison.
Yes.
And
nothing like the Bison in the game, but that's what actually makes it better.
Oh yeah. Look, this dude took that role to make his kids happy and then acted his ass off in it.
Yes.
It totally makes you forget how this dude looks, speaks, and acts nothing like M. Bison. Especially
and you
in
actually
looks.
Don't even care.
No, you don't care. I don't care that he's this like scrawny, like 1 foot in the grave dude, and not this like hulking behemoth.
Now, I will say, I think Raul Julia was actually like 6'3", so he was a tall guy. And that is something he literally had over Bison, because Bison's supposed to be like 5'10".
Oh, fuck him up. Oh, fuck him up, Quistis. Oh, hell yeah.
Me. Imagine there was like a reverse, like the Marlboro got out of it and kills you.
I would be a little cross. Alright,
What the?
yeah, I'm gonna cast that just to see what it is. Oh, okay. She literally raptured the dragon. I don't know, yeah, I kind of want to... No, do-over. No, let's see. Do-over.
What are you trying to see?
I was trying to see if I can get the end. Which is a limit break of hers that can even hit bosses. There's Rapture. Maybe it's not until... Yeah, maybe it's like level locked? I don't know. Maybe she has to be level 100 for it? I don't know. Notice me, Satan. Notice me. Does my Lord and Savior Satan notice me? I haven't saved in a while. And I'm so close. I'm so close. And then everyone's going to be like, Chris, you're an idiot. Do you know how much you made the game harder for yourself? And I'm going to say no, because I have God mode. Fuck. Oh.
At least you saved.
Thank you, Quistis. Thank you, Kirsty.
Thank you, Keister.
She's like, yeah, don't mention it. Bye, Hex Dragon. Oh, Cell, you're almost there. Oh,
I know.
oh, fuck, I'm almost there. Oh. Oh, Rapture hits all enemies? That's awesome. I think I might want to keep Selphie in the party. Jeez.
She's like, you're not the only one who can destroy enemies, Quistis.
Oh, man, I want to see Meltdown. Oh, okay. You know, I'm just trying to have some fun. Kid Squall's sitting there and like opens one eye so he can peek up Selphie's skirt. He's like, like, Squall, I thought you were unconscious. I mean, I am.
I am.
Squall, are you unconscious? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. T-Rexar. Red Dragon. And this time of year. Degenerator. Yay.
Headmaster Sid, how come you don't have any red dragons in the training center?
Because those things are literal spawns of hell, and I want nothing to do with them.
But you didn't prepare us to fight them.
The hell was I supposed to do? You see what those bastards can do? I train you to fight sorceresses, not dragons. Jesus. T-Rexar was a pain in the ass enough to get in that garden. The Super Nintendo, Sid. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm learning.
In danger.
Ralph Wiggum is one of the best characters in that show.
I will say, it's a funny joke, but it also is a hurtful joke, and that is the one where, he basically gets shamed on TV for, being rejected by Lisa.
Oh, yeah. I choose you.
Like, it's a messed up joke because of what Bart does. But
wait, if we pause the video right here, we could see the exact moment his heart breaks.
and there.
Yeah, but it's not about the joke. It's about Lisa being a good person. And making it up.
I will say, one of my favorite Lisa jokes, I guess it's a Lisa Maggie joke, is when Lisa realizes that Maggie is in fact the smarter one, and she tries to sabotage her. It's in a later episode. It's later, but she figures out that Maggie is actually smarter, and so she starts sabotaging Maggie's learning, and Marge catches her.
Lisa! Oh, no.
By the way, have you heard... You probably haven't.
Heard the word?
No, that's Family Guy. Have you heard how Marge, the actress, sounds now?
No.
When she does Marge?
Does she sound
Scott
like... Does she sound like Thelma? Or Selma?
Scott and I, we were talking about that, where it's like, maybe they need to end the show, because this woman sounds like she's in distress trying to do this voice.
They could just get a sound alike. They need to hire Matt Mercer.
They need to do something, because this woman sounds like she is struggling to do this voice now.
Well, you know who could voice Marge? T.C. Carson.
I'll probably watch The Simpsons again if I could see that.
Homer! Your wife has returned. Marge.
I think Homer would be into it.
Woohoo. I don't know what I was going to say, but we should all watch Bob's Burgers. That was a fun show.
Oh my gosh, I said that to Scott last week.
That was a fun show.
It's actually a really good show.
It is. And it's actually consistently funny.
I also like how the main family, they're not dumb. There's not really a dumb character in the main family.
They all have their quirks and their little gimmicks and how they're written, but none of them, there isn't like, oh, the dumb one, the smart one, the evil one. It's not like, consistently unfunny shows like Family Guy.
Yeah. Because even Family Guy, when it started, outside of Stewie, but that was the gimmick, it was a pretty
normal family.
Yeah.
Good old normal cartoon family.
Yeah.
But man, that's not good enough. And then South Park keeps getting better. Oh man, but that's not good enough. It's like, oh, Bob's Burgers, you can't have that. Then we had to have the boom over the past like 10 years or whatever of of like adult animated series. You know what I'm talking about. I think it feels like it all started with Brickleberry, Daniel Tosh's show.
Yeah.
Which did have one joke that I remember all these years later as actually funny, where one of the characters, like, I guess he got beat up or something, and he like comes into the park ranger office to his coworkers, and they're like, "Oh my god, what happened?" He's like, "Oh, someone stole my car," and it goes to what I can only say is the token black guy of the group, who goes, "Oh yeah, I know what that's like. I got carjacked last week," and then smash cuts to him in a car with his arms behind his head and an elderly woman leaning over. And you just see her arm going up and down.
Oh my god.
And he goes, "Easy."
Oh my god.
And he goes, "Easy, Gertrude. Let the Parkinsons do all the work."
Oh my god.
And that was a legitimately funny joke. But then after that, then you have all these shows whose names I can't remember, of just, it's like, oh, a ball sack joke, a boner joke. Oh, this guy is a boner. Oh, this guy, this lady's really butch, but she wants to bang the skinny guy. And it,
Or they do like they try to do the shock value joke, where it's like that's not really that shock.
Basically all they have though. That's like all those shows have, are like, oh, we're shocking and it's so adult. And you know what?
Edgy.
It's edgy. Oh, you know what it all culminated into, though? The end result, like the logical conclusion of that bullshit direction in animation is fucking Hell of a Boss.
Yes.
I don't care what
And has
people
been
say.
hotel.
Well, they're same universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care when people are like, "Oh, but there's actually like this part has actually got really deep story to it. There's like there is a through line between seasons, yada yada." God damn it, Selphie. There's this through line, yada yada, and I'm sure there are elements of good writing there, but every clip of of those shows I've ever watched is basically like, person enters room. "Hey, what the fuck are you fucking fuckers doing over here, this fucking bullshit fuck? Yeah, I like to suck dick. Yeah, you're a guy. Yeah, I know. But I sure like sucking dick. Ya da 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 da. Sing a song." Like, that's all those shows are.
I would pay you to do an album of just that.
Oh, what? Ya da 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 da. And like, I've heard some of the songs that are in the Hell of a Hotel Boss world, and from a musical theater standpoint, most of them are fine. A few of them are pretty good. From a songwriting standpoint, they're not very good.
We did it.
We did it. And that was a good time.
You know what?
Yes?
It actually was about an hour, like
Yeah.
almost to the T.
Yes. This is a good time to take a little breaky break, and then we're actually going to game.
Bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks.